So the new moon is in Sagittarius and it is on 23rd of November, which is Wednesday. In Europe, it is in Poland, is CET time. It's about midday actually, just a couple of minutes before midday. So I thought I'm going to create like a little reading for myself, and I'm sharing it so that you also can, maybe get inspired by it. So because I'm an astrologer, of course, and if you need some help with astrology and figuring out where you have Sagittarius in your chart and so on, please hit me up. You can check my website, www.tarotmap.com. And, I offer astrology readings, versus astrology sessions, life purpose readings. But the option that you can, if you don't want to spend, for a big session, you can always get what do I need to know right now, because I'm always looking at astrological cycles in this reading as well. Of course, some of them, not everything, but the most important one. And this new moon is in Sagittarius, so it's a mutable fire energy. It is adventurous, it's exciting, right? Especially for people who are Sagittarius, like myself. I have birthday a couple of days after this new moon, so I feel there's some like fresh upload, fresh energy coming through. And this end of 2022 is quite intense for most of us, to be honest. And the new moon is on 1 degree and a couple of minutes of Sagittarius. So please check where 1 degree of Sagittarius falls in your chart, what house, what area of life it's going to be activated, and what area of life is going to be kind of where are you going to be called for action or for manifestation or for putting some fresh perspective, fresh energy in, because that's what the new moon invites us to do, right? So for me, the 1 degree Sagittarius, even though most of my Sagittarius, it's in my 5th house, which is a creativity house, including my sun, but the 1 degree of Sagittarius still falls in my 4th house, house of home, family, roots, belonging. And it's interesting because we are on search for a new house. So I'm really hoping that this is going to give some more direction, because we really felt a little bit lost with this whole process. It's quite an intense process. And this new moon is also going to be in really positive aspect to my Saturn. And Saturn likes, foundations, it likes rules, it likes, it gives you limitations as well, but in this case, I need limits because I have all these choices, I don't know what to choose. So Saturn also, it's good for like long-term solutions. So I don't know, I just feel like this is going to be a good one. So for myself, I'm going to pull 3 cards from mixed together different editions of Red Seeds Tarot, and the first card will be the lesson for this lunar cycle. Okay, so it's sovereignty, domination by Lilith. I am strong. So I guess there is the need for finding our strength. This is a challenge. So this is something that I have to remember. This is something that I might, like most of us, I might feel tired to do it. I just don't want to do it anymore, really. So with Lilith, there's just something to remember about our own strength. It's a very feminine one, of course. There's a red pomegranate, as you can see, with seeds that look like blood. There's the snake for transformation. So this is my challenge, right? This is something that I need to maybe really work on or be aware of. So what's the gift of this cycle? Health. Oh, I like this. So I like how the snake from this card, from the challenge, feeds on the seeds, so there's yeah, it feels like there's the gift is to let maybe whatever the fears feed your demons in some way. And I really appreciate how this how this snake unwinds and kind of is my friend in some way. So I think this transformation is going to happen in hopefully a really like healthy, soothing, supportive way, and astrology kind of supports that same thing. So Hygeia, apathy and well-being is the gift. So challenge, gift, and this is going to be just a message for the new moon, the third one. Okay, so the message for the new moon is, oh, that's again, I'm healthy and I am healing. And here we have like octopus maybe. I love octopus. I feel like octopus is one of those animals that whenever I'm in Croatia, it has a very strong presence because it's there. So it's about Sedna, our wounds and healing. So that's quite an interesting, a lot of healing energy coming through with this new moon. And actually, I think collectively as well, there's some freshness and some openness about it. So I'm going to grab Red Seed Tarot as well. Oops, sorry. And to finish off, I'm just going to pull 3 cards, which, yes, it's like linear, even though I don't see time as linear, but will be kind of like, you know, what's moving away, what's important, really important right now, and what would be nice to, like, you know, either take into consideration or direct your energy towards or skip doing depending on the card. Okay, so what's moving away is 8 of Torches. So there's a lot of movement, and it's interesting that there is this snake again in my belly, right? So there's this creative fire, and it somehow it's going to unwind. Maybe also my creativity is going to be awoken. What is important right now, Seeker of Vessels. So we have the fish here, it's like Page of Cups, right? But here we have the divine masculine kind of blessing the feminine. I like this. Maybe there is a support from the masculine. It's a nice healing kind of card. And the probability of coming is 6 of Vessels. So we have Seeker of Vessels and 6 of Vessels. I don't know, it's like an inner child card. I love the flowers. I like that she's got the cups in her head. There's one here with the heart and the I am healthy. So in some way this new moon to me, for me, seems quite a like opening, and there's movement, and then we're going from fire to water, and from, you know, the strength and maybe pushing through to healing and accepting and just going with the flow in some way. So yeah, if you feel like it, please use this spread for your own idea. And again, if you need a reading including astrology and tarot cards, please just head over to my website. Bye.